good afternoon. Quinter, Kansas. Hey Josh, how you doing? Quinter, Kansas, mile marker 107 approximately. We are heading westbound here in Kansas on I-40, I-70. Forget where I'm at. I-70. And Ford's like any other truck. They have their good, they have their bad. I'm not really particular to any one. But we're going to stop up here in Colby real quick. In about 50 miles. I gotta top up my fuel and my DEF. Gotta do that. B, I'm gonna run right over to the Walmart real quick. And then we're gonna head ourselves from there to Burlington, Colorado. More than likely, I'll be stopping at Burlington for the night. I have a very, very slim possibility I could get to Lyman, Colorado, which would be a bit better, but I doubt I'd be able to do that. We are hauling a Bergman C912S. Go look that up on Google. You'll see what we got. Basically, it's a small dump truck with tracks instead of wheels. The little dump body on the back can also rotate left and right. So. So we got about 40 something minutes here to Colby. I said we're going to top up our fuel. We're to the Walmart. I got just a couple of quick things I need to get. And then we're going to be going about another hour down the road from Colby to Burlington. Lyman, like I said, is possible, but I would have basically 15-20 minutes to spare only. But I'll see what kind of time I have once I get to Burlington. If I feel I can make the other 78 miles, if I have about 95 minutes left, I might chance it. And I'd rather park at a Pilot instead of at the Loves, but I might not have the time to get there today. We got 3 hours and 2 minutes left on our drive clock, 4 hours and 59 minutes left on the day. So I got time just about. Not God's extra time, but I would prefer to get there if I could, but pardon me, man. getting off at exit 54, which is about 46 miles ahead. Then we got to get into Colorado to Burlington, which is about 68 miles, roughly, something like that, from Colby, Kansas. We've done 520 miles so far for the day. So we're going to do roughly 635, 640 miles to Burlington. I mean, trying to get to Lyman would be very, very tough. That'll be an over 700-mile day. But I don't know if I can do that with the amount of time that I will have. If I do, I'll have to reserve a parking spot, which I don't want to do. And then I would have to move tomorrow morning, which I don't want to do. Like I said, more than likely, Burlington, Colorado will be where I get to and where I stop. Mile marker 99, 100 miles to the border with Colorado. But, you know, so we loaded in, where did we load? We loaded in Spartanburg, South Carolina. We made it over to Emerson, Georgia. That was Thursday. Yesterday, we went from Emerson, Georgia to Warrenton, Missouri, 644 miles. Now today, Warrenton, Missouri, here to Burlington, Colorado, it's at about 635 rough miles. So just about the same length of day. We only had about 20 miles or 20 minutes or so to spare yesterday. But we had a little bit more. We had more time on Thursday because we stopped a little bit early. But yesterday was a long day. But like I said, we got it done. Oh, Lordy. All right. But we're not going to deliver until Monday morning. So if either I'm 78 miles or I'm 150, 160 miles, something like that away. It doesn't really matter too much either way. I'm not going to spend a lot of time just getting there in the morning. But I would prefer, like I said, to be where I had a free shower, free laundry. But more important tonight, importantly, tonight I have I am having my dinner video date with my wife. That's the reason I'm stopping at the Walmart. Pick up a couple of ingredients I need for dinner. Can you see me? Look twice for bikes. No. I will not look twice for bikes. Motorcyclists should drive with the idea that they need to make themselves visible. I shouldn't have to be hunting, especially for motorcycles. Motorcycles should be treated like every other motor vehicle on the highway, not given special attention. If the motorcyclist can't drive with common sense and put their vehicle where they can be seen and drive within the law, there should be no problems. Unfortunately, this doesn't apply to all of them, but unfortunately, far too many motorcyclists drive like idiots and do whatever the hell they please. Race up and down the shoulders, weave in and out of traffic, follow too close, cut off cars and trucks, zip in between the lane, in between lanes. No, I'm not going to look twice for bikes. That's the wrong message to send. Motorcyclists should follow the law, not thinking because they're small and nimble they can do whatever they want. That's the problem. That's why they get hurt. You know, most motorcycle accidents are the fault of the motorcyclist. So why should I, who already bear more responsibility than anybody else on the highway, why should I have to spend more energy looking for somebody else who's not acting responsible? I'm not going to do that. If you cannot operate a motorcycle within the law and safely and responsibly, I'm not going to cover your butt to give you extra attention. I'm not doing that. Look twice for motorcycles. No. I've put enough miles on a bicycle in traffic to know how to operate a vehicle like that. I just didn't change lanes because I had the right of way. No, I looked, I signaled. I made sure I was safe. Not that other people were going to keep me safe. That doesn't work. All right. Past some old cornfields here. Boring as all get out. Just about half an hour up here. We're going to pull into the Pilot Flying J here in Colby, Kansas. Top up our fuel and our DEF. Quick stop at the Walmart. And we'll see, then we'll head off to Burlington and then see if we can make it to Lyman tonight. If I can, if I think I can actually do it, I will. If I think it's a little bit too tight, I won't. You know, I'll stay in Burlington. If I go to Burlington, I have to pay for a shower tomorrow. I don't think Burlington has laundry. They might not. I don't remember. But if I go to Lyman, I will have to buy a parking spot tonight and then move the truck tomorrow. But I won't have to pay for a shower and I won't have to pay for laundry. So, you know, it's it's kind of either or. And where a shower is going to be like $13 at Walmart at Love's. I said the shower would be free, and the park and the laundry would be free at Lyman. But parking, I think, is $16.75. So, you know, it's which is better to do. I said once I get here to Burlington, I'll make that decision. Holy mackerel. Oh, Lordy, Lordy, Lord. Pardon me. But, you know, we're just going to do the best we can with what we are able to use. I said, if I was able to do 75 here in Kansas, you know, it would have been a lot, it would have been easier to get myself to Lyman today. I would say yes, that would be something I could do. I would more than likely be pulling into Colby right now. More than likely I'd be pulling into Colby right now. But not happening because we're limited to 70 miles an hour. That's just the maximum the truck will do. The way the truck is geared, that's the maximum speed it will do. I would love an 80 mile an hour truck. That'd be fantastic. But we're going to get this Bergman C912S to its rightful place in Colorado Springs, Colorado. And unfortunately, we do not have a reload yet. So Monday morning, hopefully by the time we deliver, hopefully my manager will have a load for me. we'll see. You know, the less I sit around, the better. Well, you know, it's just what we can do and how we can do it. So just about 3:30, we're going to pull in here, do our thing. So we should get over to the Walmart. Like I said, I was gonna run in, run out, just grab like 2 things, and I'm out of there. Excuse me. So, you know, it's not a big deal. We just got to not dilly-dally. And then once we cross into Colorado, of course, we're going into mountain time. So, you know, that takes us back an hour on a normal clock. We're not going to be getting there too late in the afternoon to Burlington, so not too worried about a parking spot there. But like I said, if I try to get to Lyman, I do have to worry about a parking spot. Man, boring. But it's Kansas. I always found it boring. I don't like being on I-70 at all in Kansas. Pardon me. Oh, Lordy, Lordy, Lord. Stop speeding before it stops you. Well, like I said, we got 2 hours and 40 minutes available to drive time. I'm ready to stop right now, preferably, but you Yeah, I'd rather stop in Colby for the night, but I need to get a little bit closer. So. But we can only do what we can do. Vic Fossil and History Museum. Oakley. I've stopped at this TA before. 2 or 3 times I've stopped in there. Mostly just as a, stop in, check my load, use the restroom, and leave. And I've come up that side road there to get to it. Yeah. Oh man, oh man, oh man. 20 miles to my stop. Got some nice puffy clouds there. Looks better on camera than it does in person. Thomas County line. Here we are. We're heading a little bit northwest right now. There at Colby. We get to Colby, the road will turn more westerly. Now take the north part out of it and just head more directly west. Prairie Museum, Colby, Kansas. They call it the Oasis of the Prairie. Alright, so tonight's dinner is a more of an Australian type thing, at least in my view it is. We're going to have curry sausage, so mashed potatoes, some mixed vegetables. I'm going to pick up some bratwurst. It's about the closest thing I can get to the Australian, the type of Australian sausage my wife is going to use. Some nice sliced onions that have been softened. Not caramelized, just softened up. And then a bit of a curry sauce on top of that. Which, that's not something that I've normally ever done. But, me and my wife's Australian. She likes it. That's what we are planning to do tonight for our dinner, our video date dinner. So that's the reason I'm picking up these sausages. I really need a bit of rice as well, so I'm seeing if I can find me a small thing of rice. I need some more carrots. I have celery. I think that's still pretty good. I would like to get a head of lettuce and maybe a cucumber for some salad. I'm out of bacon. Used all that for my beef bourguignon, which I made, several nights ago. That, so we're done with that. But I have a little bit of beef left, from what the recipe called for the beef bourguignon. So I got that in the refrigerator. It's already been cooked. So now it's in a Ziploc, vacuum bag. So tomorrow night, I'm going to make a bit of rice. I have some green beans. I'll steam some of those. I'm going to scramble a couple of eggs, put that on top. I'm going to take the beef, I'm going to slice it. So instead of the big 2-inch chunks I got, I'm going to slice it kind of little, nice little thin pieces. Fry that in some soy sauce and butter, red pepper flake, some garlic, black pepper. So get that nice and caramelized on there. We're going to put that on top of rice as a nice colorful dish. A little bit of seaweed, a little bit of raw green onion. Just mix that all together. A little bit of cooked onion in there as well. So that'll be our dinner tomorrow, I think. Like I said, plus I'm going to have a salad or two. This coming week, or Monday, Tuesday, I'm going to have to do like a nice salad. Huawei, how you doing? So like I said, we're gonna do our dinner with me and my wife tonight via video. We're going to cook the same exact meal, have the same exact dish for the most part. Like I said, Sunday, for lunch, I'm gonna have a salad. Well, I might do breakfast on Sunday as well. So, potatoes and eggs. I wish I had some sausage, some breakfast sausage. I might pick some of that up too. I'm just trying to make these as quick as I can at the Walmart. Sausage, egg, a bit of hash brown, maybe a little bit of onion, a little bit of cheese, a little bell pepper would be nice. Oh, pardon me. But we'll do what we can, and Monday, of course. I got a whole lot of shrimp in there, so I need to really eat a lot of shrimp this next week. It's been sitting there. I got hamburger. I got, I got stuff I can make. Just having the time and the ability to do it. So 10 miles up ahead, we can almost see it. We can almost see where we're going to up here. So, top up the fuel, top up the def, check my load, quick pop into Walmart, a few things, get back on the road to Burlington, Colorado. I mean, right as it is, I got about 5, maybe 10 minutes to spare. That's about it. So, as it's looking now, I don't think I'm going to risk it. Lineman would be better, but we will make do with whatever we can. Mingo, Kansas. Should be able to get a test this guy here. There we go. Covenant is pulling Estes Trail. We got at least one truck length, which we have a little bit more than that. We're fully in our lane before we turn our turn signal off. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Running. Miles, and we are where we need to be. Be able to stretch my legs a little bit while I'm fueling. Holy mackerel. Oh boy. Yeah, nice little freight train. Yeah, looks like you got about 50 some cars on there. Probably more like 70, but fresh Chinese. I don't know. I've never eaten from there, so I couldn't say whether it was good or bad. And speaking of Chinese, me and my wife are more likely going to do Chinese next Saturday. A little bit of fried rice. Make a couple egg rolls. And there's the sign right there for the Pot of Flying J. Right up ahead is Colby, Kansas. Not a bad place to park, you know, for a truck driver. I mean, you got the Walmart, which is walking distance, which the last time I was here, I walked. So not too bad, but I've always had a pretty pleasant experience here at Colby. It's one of the few places I actually do like stopping at when I'm in Kansas. Yeah, it's getting towards the end of the day for me. It is now 3:28, so like I said, it's about 3:20, 3:30 getting in here to the truck stop here. We are down to basically just a quarter tank. Between a quarter and 3/8. Def is below 5/8. So we're going to top them all the way up. There's a Petro on the other side of the highway, the next exit up. We have to turn off our cruise control. And not a whole lot of trucks in there right now, so that's good. Only one truck at the pumps. And the Walmart is right ahead. Well, that's new since the last time I was here. Last time I was here, that wasn't like that.
Turn at the first right onto County Road Q.
Like I said, walk right along here, right down to the Walmart. It's a nice, easy walk. Last time I was here, I had a deal a little bit of rain, a little bit of thunderstorms, but it wasn't too bad.
Your destination is on the right.
If I had a little more time, I would walk, but we're going to drive over to the Walmart, park in the old parking lot there, in and out a little bit faster. Alrighty. There we go. Like I said, we're going to top up our fuel, top up the DEF, then we are on our way. So thank you all for joining me. I do appreciate it. We've done 565 miles so far for the day. 565.9 miles. And we got a little bit of time. We still got over 2 hours on our clock, just about to get to where we need to be. So thank you all for joining me. We will see y'all later. God bless.